Okay, welcome to Autodesk Inventor. We have here a mount bracket. It's a drawing that we will do on Inventor. One of the first things that you should know is what dimension you're using. The unit is in millimeters, so we'll use the metric system. You should also know the details of the drawing, like the views, how many parts you need to create this drawing, and which view is the best suited to create this drawing. So you have the top, the front, and the right view. So we'll go to Inventor, and this is a drawing that we will be creating. So to do this, we're going to go to New Sketch. We know it's in millimeters, so we make sure that we're on metric, and then we click on Standard, IPT, and Create. Okay, so to start, we have to choose the sketch mode. Right now, as you can see, the default mode is in 3D. So we are going to we could go to Start 2D Sketch by clicking there, or we can right click, which my way is always right click, because you get all the tools you need for what you're going to do. So here, New Sketch, and we're going to start it on the XY plane, which is the front view. And we now decide what tools we want to use. Here are your sketch tools, and I'm going to go to Line. So I'll start here, and I just create a rough sketch, which is the shape of the drawing. Now, that's my sketch, so I go to Dimensions, and I'm going to add the dimension. I usually constrain my drawings first by adding all the dimensions, and then you'll see the lines turn blue. So now if I change it, it doesn't give me shapes that I'm not expecting. This dimension is 80. You can just follow the drawing and see what the dimensions are. 60. Once it's off the screen, so I'm just going to go to Zoom. This is to navigate. You have different zoom tools. Right now it's on Zoom All, which when you click on it, it brings the drawing in full view. When you change in dimensions, if you're in the dimension mode, you just click once, and it allows you to put the correct dimension in. And I'm going to just click once, and it comes in. You should remember, though, that if you're not in the dimension mode, if you turn it off or hit escape, then you would have to double click or click twice to get that dimension. Okay, so this is my drawing, and I can now say Finish Sketch. So I could have gone over there and do it too, and I'm gonna bring it back into full view, and extrude is here, but you know that I love to right click to find my extrude, and the distance is 110, and that's all I need to do. I just click it and bring it back into full view. Now I could use other sketch tools, which I'm gonna just take a little time, go back to the XY plane and use the 2-point rectangle. Very useful. It allows you to get drawing done much faster too. So I created 2 rectangles, and I'm going to use in the trim tool to just remove the intersecting lines. And you would go back to dimensions and just add the dimension just the same way. Sometimes adding dimensions allows you to click on the line. Sometimes, like this one, you have to click at the points where you want the dimensions to go. So just okay, so let me go back to my 3D model, and I'm gonna now remove that part, that feature that's there. So I click on the top and put a new sketch, and I want to get back in here. I may want to turn it a little so I can see where see the view clearly. So now I'm in the sketch mode. I can use a 2-point rectangle, but this time I'm going to use a 2-point rectangle which allows me to start from the center point, and this is for convenience. I can just find the center of the drawing. This spot is the only spot on the edge that will turn green when the cursor moves over it. So that's the center. I can now create a rectangle on the edge and easily add the dimensions. The area that I'm removing is 25 by 40. Now this part is going to be 25, but the rectangle is twice that, so I'll put 50 here, and this is going to be 40. Now I can now go ahead and finish sketch and hit my extrude button, and I'm gonna use the remove section. Okay, so I want to cut it, so that's the middle button here, and it's just gonna go. I just need to use just all of it. There you go. Now I need to do it says that the edges are chamfered, so I will go to the fillet and hit the chamfer button, and it is a 3mm by 45 degrees, so I have to select this one, which gives me the